Okay, by this stage you should hopefully have your game with the touchscreen controls. So what we need to do is get it onto the online version of GDevelop and then export it to your Android device. So firstly, we go to the GDevelop website and we can just press start creating your game, and it will ask you to log in or create your account. Now, if you haven't already got an account, then you just need to go through and create an account. If you've already got an account, then you should be fine for the next step. So now if we go over to our game, we now need to save it to the cloud. So if we go to File, so the 3 bars, File, Save As, and then we can save it onto the GDevelop cloud. And you've got an option to create an account or log in. So hopefully we can log in by this point. Once you've logged in, then you can just press GDevelop Cloud, and it's saying what's the name for a new project. That's fine for me, and then it's putting everything on the web, and hopefully that is all saved. So if we now go over to our web browser and have a look on the online version. So now we're back onto the online version, logged in, and you can see that there's Panoramic Eye, the one which we just created. If we load that, you'll have a very similar to view to what you had on the desktop one. Is just now it's all on the server side. Now the main reason we need to do this is because of the firewall restrictions we have in place. So if you don't have any firewall restrictions, if you're at home or somewhere else, then you don't need to go onto the online version and you can do it all locally. However, we do, so this is the steps. Now, if you go to the 3 bars, File, Export, Web, iOS, Android. So you can press the export button and it's given you various options. What we're interested in is mobile. Now there's one-click packaging or manual build. Manual build is how you can get it onto iOS. It does require you to install various development tools and all sorts of other things, which is beyond the scope of what we're looking at, but it's really easy to get Android working, so we do one-click packaging. Now, all we want at the moment is an APK, and this will just give you a nice simple file which you can install on your things. You are limited to 2 builds a day, so be careful. Then create package for Android, and then it just goes through and it actually just builds your entire game, and it will give you an APK which you can then install on your devices. You'll need to get it transferred over. You may be able to email it if your emails don't filter out APKs. Another option is if you go onto office.com and use your school account to log in, you can then go to OneDrive, and that OneDrive is where you can put a file, and then you can access that same file from your mobile device. If we scroll down, we can see that it's exporting, uploading to build service, and it's doing the build and download, so it will take a little while to download and get built. So we'll rejoin that shortly. Okay, so it's now finished the process, so now all you have to do is press the download button and it downloads the APK, and you're good to then transfer that onto your mobile device and install it. Good luck.